Okay, we're in Reggie's shop here. This is where the best of the bikes that he has is. This is a Spider 250 Mako that has an Olin shock right from the factory. 83 or
83.
Do you have the airbox to it?
Yep.
And this one's a runner?
Yep.
Okay. I'm pretty sure VMX makes the plastics for these if you wanted to restore it, you know. But you race this one as is?
I would race it like it is. If you're going to run it in vintage.
Yeah, no sense in making it too pretty if you're going to race it. But she's a good runner right now?
Yeah, she runs good.
Okay.
That one right there is the one my buddy's he carried and run it. It's Ohio vintage days.
Yep. You going this year?
I'm going to try to go. This is 19, that's 78.
78. This has the new plastics, VMX front fender, front number plate, side number plates, rear number plate. The tank looks pretty good too.
That bike right there is
These are expensive, aren't they?
yeah.
What are they, like $1,200 for a set of those?
Mm-hmm. That 1980 CR250 is all original. I took it apart, cleaned it, redid everything.
That looks really good.
Yeah, it was sitting in a barn, dirty, dusty. Cleaned it up, fired right up. Been sitting out there for 3 years.
So that'll fire up and run?
Yeah, probably. I know they ain't got no gas in it. But this one right here, he just got it back. But yeah, so you can see here the numbers on there for the weight, for my weight.
Yep. Let's lean it towards you. I'm gonna take a look at the bottom of the engine and the cases. This frame rail's pretty good. It's got one dent right here. Other than that, it looks really clean. Bottom of the cases look okay. Oil plug's leaking, but hopefully that's just a...
Probably a washer.
Yep. This is pretty much ready to ride?
Yeah, he's been taking it vintage days. He'll probably take it back this year.
Okay, let's take a look at the... can you flip it over the other way?
Yeah, we go on this side.
Okay, this side looks good. Good and clean. Frame rail, the cases look good. Yeah, this is definitely in good shape. How'd he do when he raced it? A couple dents in the pipe there.
I think he finished third or fourth.
Yep.
He's like 60 years old.
Yep.
And that bike right there, the guy bought it new. It's sitting in his barn. And he got a bad wreck. And I bought it and come here and went through it and cleaned it, fixed it up, and just left it original.
Yep. Are these the original tires on here? Do you know?
I don't know. You asked me something. Put the seat cover on it.
Yep. Yep, nice.
Everything else is the same way it was. All I did was clean it up.
All right. You don't have a flat on you, do you? So you said he got in a wreck. Did he wreck this bike?
No, I wrecked his vehicle.
Oh.
Nice.
Got a nice dent in the pipe there. Frame rails feel clean on that side. Bridgestone Motocross M17. Looks to be mostly original. I think that's original. There's original plastic on this thing too, right?
Yeah, it's original. I water sanded it and cleaned it.
You did a nice job. That the original tank too?
Yep.
How many hours did it take you to water sand?
I don't know. A lot. But I water sanded it and polished it and buffed it off.
Yep.
But that bike, that's basically how it was when he bought it and parked it.
Bridgestone M20 on the rear. Usually there's a date code somewhere.
There's a box up there I did all grits and water paint and I sanded it.
Original date codes on the tires. The bars in the seat cover have been replaced. The pipe's a little too shiny. It's got some dents, but the pipe could be restored. The left foot peg's bent. That could be replaced. Everything else seems to be intact on it, you know. We finished the forks and it's 1980. Maybe put some OEM Honda grips on there and OEM Honda bars. Put her right back to stock. OEM levers. These are some plastic aftermarket levers. So get the stock levers, bars, grips, and put her right back to stock. That's what I would do with it. That's a real nice one. And then this is the racer. This is the one you race. Nice Vinco shocks on there. Yep. This one's had the whole engine rebuilt, the Vinco shocks,
Then the pistons been
brand new tires,
porcelain, whatever you do it.
porcelain coated piston. Did you do the crank on it too?
He did the whole thing.
How many hours on it since it was done?
Probably less than 8.
Yeah. Is that little JR50 up for sale too?
Oh, I might sell it. I got it at the deal.
Looks pretty clean, huh?
Yeah, I ain't been doing nothing to it. I got it down there for that guy from Florida.
Part of the package deal?
Yeah,
So you haven't got it running yet?
I ain't been started on it.
Yeah. All right. We'll include this one on the potential buys then. This had an adjustable seat for shorter, taller kids. When little Junior got a little bigger. These are tiny little 50s.
Yeah, they went for the big person. That's what it looked like. The 19.
Yep. Looks much better now.
Mm-hmm.
Put a lot of time and money into it. I can see that.
There's the saber bolt bearing and everything new.
Which one's that one?
That 1970 Husqvarna.
Yeah, it's come a long ways, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So you put a brand new tank on it and all kinds of new stuff.
Yeah.
Just redo the engine now. It should be golden, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a lot of time, man.
Yeah. It's a lot of work doing these frame up restos.
Take time and do it right.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of people just put them together and their lipstick on a pig. You got to do it right.
That's the frame off the other.
So there's another 83 250 Spider I didn't put on the list,
Yeah,
but it's all in parts.
Oh, that's a complete bike. I got the motor, fork, rims, tanks, plastic, seat, air box, everything's up here in the
The
rack.
best part about it is if you put it back together, you got this one to use as a
Copy.
template, you know?
Yep.
Figure out where everything goes. What's the scoop on the RMs over here?
That's the RM, that's the 78. I remember, I showed you the picture a while ago.
Yep.
And then that's the 76 RM 250.
Yeah, the 78 looks really nice. Brand new gold chain, sprockets, silencer, rear fender, seat, side panels, tank's been repainted.
That's the original tank. All I did was clean it.
Yep. Oh, it hasn't been painted?
No, I didn't do
That's
it.
original
That's how
paint?
it was, yeah. Well, I got
Okay, all right. So that's just a little touch-up paint on the ding there. Okay. Usually the paint's all worn off the side, so somebody must have repainted it at one point. Either that or it wasn't used much. This side's dented in.
This is new pipes I ordered offline, performance pipe.
Yep, a PFR pipe. That's brand new.
Yep.
Yeah, these are nice handmade PFR pipe. So is this one a runner now?
I ain't even got that far with it.
Yeah, spokes are
I know
painted.
it's got a spark. I put it together because I rebuilt it.
Did you paint the spokes black on this?
They were rusted up. I got a set order. They hadn't come in yet. They're like 6 months delivery from Japan.
So you rebuilt the top end?
Yeah, I rebuilt it. Yep. Put new clutches in it.
New piston rings?
Yep.
Pegs are, it's pretty common for the pegs to get wasted like that because they're so fucking
I got
cheesy.
pegs.
They're super thin.
Starters. I just motor gear drive parts and everything, carburetors,
So
gears, cases.
This pipe right here, this
That
is
goes to the 76.
this goes on the
That's
76.
a high performance pipe.
Yep. Who made that one?
It come with when I bought it. It's brand new.
It's got a dent in it. Must have got dented when shipping or
Yeah,
something
I
of
guess.
this.
I got all the parts, pistons, stuff for it. Carburetor, I just ain't had a chance to even start on. But you can see right here, I got all this right here is just RM parts, gears, drives, kickstarters, carburetors, cases.
Do you have a new piston for the RM? Or just this
I
one?
think I do got one for that one.
This one looks like it's broken
I
off.
got cranks. See here, I got cranks in here. All
Which one's it? What is that? Is that for that RM250?
RM 250.
So all this parts are for the RM250? Got a seat cover, front number plate, grips. What's in this box here? Is that a clutch?
That's just old chains and stuff.
All right.
And then I got all the clutches and stuff over here. And so that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
There's stuff here. See here? I got foot pegs.
Both engine cases were broken right here. Must be the faulty kicker. The one that the parts one you got outside.
Yep.
So I think you can have these welded magnesium. We got to have some of those.
I can weld them. That's what I got. I got the TIG weld right there. It's magnesium, aluminum magnesium.
Any new parts in here, or are these all used?
This here's used parts I've been buying offline that you can't find.
Yeah, it's hard to get parts from. That's everything for that engine. Does that engine need to rebuild?
Yeah, I would. If you're gonna go that far, I might as well rebuild it.
That's what year is this one?
76.
76 RM 250. Like I said, it's got an old set of works performance shocks on there.
You see, you know about as much as I know about right there. That's how it was.
So you just picked this one up and you're gonna redo it?
Yeah. Actually, that's the next one I was gonna redo. Once I finish that, I'm gonna redo that one.
Yep.
So basically, it's the same motorcycle.
What 78, the 76 looks like the shocks are longer on the. Yeah, they are because they're aftermarket. Looks a little bit taller than the 78, doesn't it?
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Maybe they put like a fork. You know what? The forks. Look at the forks on this. On this. These can't be the stock ones. They're sticking out the top here.
Well, see that guy I told you about.
2 inches.
It was he raced pro. He was sponsored. So he's out of North Carolina. He had a whole collection of them.
They're probably off a later model RM would be my guess. Maybe off a 79 because this is the stock ones and they look much shorter. This is 78.
Yeah.
This is 76. So these would have been the short shocks. So what they did is they put oversized works performance shocks and long forks. Yeah, it looks like it has a few more inches of travel. Dent on the tank.
Yeah, you get that out.
Caved in on that side, the top, up in the front here too. So this one needs some body work for sure, but it's probably the original.
Aluminum. Just leave it out. Use a heat gun. You bring your plastic back on your fenders and your side panels. Do not use the gas tank on it.
So you're racing the gas in the off-road series here?
Yes, GNC.
What year is this one?
That's this one here?
Yeah.
It's a 2021.
Beautiful. The 24s are all brand new. Everything's new on them.
This bike here, I was racing my KTM and I sold KTM and I got this one. It ain't, but it got a few hours on it.
It's basically a red KTM.
Yeah.
This is the best one you could possibly get, the EX300. These are fantastic motorcycles. There's nothing better in the woods than a EX300.
I'll tell you what, it'll get up and go good.
Oh yeah, they rip. What is it? What's a beta? Is this a 20? What year is this one?
22 beta 430.
That's a beautiful piece, but I'd rather take the 302 stroke in the woods than the big 4-stroke. Yep.
I'm not really a big fan of the 4-strokes.
No. How'd you end up with that one?
I just went I bought offline.
Yeah, I'd prefer this 300 right here. That's the one.
I like 300. My KTM 250.
Hey,
it was a beast too now, but I like the 4 riding, power and handling. That gas is way better than me.
Well, if we end up buying all your bikes, maybe we can do a trade on it, get a new gas too.
So, yeah, I've been looking at buying me a new gas.
Man, they are so nice.
The red on them now, right?
Yeah, they're absolutely freaking gorgeous, the new 300s. Junior's got them in stock too, 24s. We just found out today we're the #1 dealer in the Northeast for gas. He just texted me. We've been selling boatloads of these new gas. I think it's a shitload of parts here. What do you got up there for parts?
There's all kind of triple trees, clamp shocks, forks, parts for the TT500, CR parts.
For all the bikes out in the shed?
Yeah, oh yeah. The gas tanks, plastics, you can see the gas tanks and stuff. I got tons of it. Up there. That's right there, CR tanks and plastics,
yep.
All of it.
So maybe put those back together?
Oh yeah, all you gotta do is put it back together.
Rollers. Yeah. We're heading back up to pick up the RV and crunch some numbers here. We'll sit down and figure out what we can do and deal. Thanks for watching and God bless America.